Welcome back to my channel. For today's topic, I'm going to discuss the exit requirements for all travelers departing Philippines. Please take note of the travel rules to remember. First, you must comply with the exit rules of Philippines. Also, you must comply with the entry rules of a foreign country. There's good news from the Bureau of Immigration in the Philippines. Based on their press release issued on October 28 of 2022, they have established or inaugurated a one-stop shop at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport, and this is open for 24 hours. So it's 24/7, meaning you can do visa extensions and obtain exit clearances. The office, which was recently inaugurated at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport, or NAIA, will cater to foreign passengers needing visa extensions and exit clearances, and the office is located at the 3rd level Government Clearance Center of the NAIA Terminal 3. The one-stop shop is only for urgent immigration documents. It is a priority project of Commissioner Tansinko, who aims to bring services of the Bureau of Immigration closer to the people. So it's only for international passengers that would be needing immigration documents. Other foreign nationals are advised to visit any of the Bureau of Immigration's 60 offices nationwide. If you are a foreign tourist or a foreign spouse traveling alone or a former Filipino citizen not entitled to Balikbayan visa, and if you are staying more than 59 days up to 6 months, you must pay an exit clearance fee. If your date of departure is certain, you can pay this at one of the 5 Bureau of Immigration regional offices. Otherwise, the exit fee can be paid at the airport upon your departure. Now, who needs an exit clearance? ECC means Immigration Clearance Certificate. There are 2 types, ECC-A and ECC-B. Now, who needs to obtain an exit clearance? For ECC-A, these are the passengers who needed an exit clearance prior to departure. First, holders of temporary visitor visa 9A who have stayed in the Philippines for 6 months or more. Second, holders of expired or downgraded immigrant or non-immigrant visas. Third, these are holders of valid immigrant or non-immigrant visas but are leaving for good. Also, Philippine-born foreign nationals who will depart from the Philippines for the first time. In addition, holders of temporary visitor visa with orders to leave. Lastly, bona fide seafarers who have stayed in the Philippines for 30 days or more and has a duly approved discharge from the Bureau of Immigration. All passengers who use these travel documents upon arrival and were admitted under the same status shall be required to present the same during departure. Accordingly, if you use a travel document, you will also be required to present the above documents during departure. Now, if you enter using your foreign passport or, for example, a US passport, and eventually you become a dual citizen, you must also use the same US passport to exit the Philippines, regardless if you eventually acquired dual citizenship or obtained a new Philippine passport. There are different classifications of passengers exiting Philippines. Let's talk about Filipino tourists going abroad. There are actually strict requirements. I compiled a checklist of requirements for Filipino tourists exiting Philippines. First of all, you must have a Philippine passport which must be valid for at least 6 months and beyond. Also, you must have a valid visa if required by destination country. Most importantly, financial capacity to travel. Also, the Bureau of Immigration declaration form could be required of you as well. In addition, you must have a round-trip ticket. Also, departure card. The departure card can be provided to you when you arrive at the airport. If you're a government employee, you must have agency authorization or approved travel order. Also, travel insurance. For all dual citizens and green card holders, here are the checklist of requirements. Philippine passport or foreign passport or both. So you must present both documents if you have them. Philippine passport holders will pay travel tax. Also, if you're a green card holder, You can travel back to the US if the green card is still valid but must not stay more than 1 year abroad. If required, Bureau of Immigration Declaration form. Also, departure card. If you are a foreign citizen or a former Filipino citizen, here are the checklist of requirements when exiting Philippines. First, your foreign passport. If you're a US citizen, US passport does not need to be valid for 6 months as long as the passport is not expired. You can still travel back to the US. If required at the airport, Bureau of Immigration Declaration form, and they will give this to you when you arrive at the airport. Also, departure card will be given to you at the airport as well. Exit clearance, if you are required to obtain exit clearance. If you are a Balikbayan and stayed more than 1 year, you will need an exit clearance. Please take note, I discussed at the beginning of the video who needs an exit clearance. If you are a first-time immigrant or a student, here are the requirements. First, you must have a Philippine passport that is valid for at least 6 months. This is required for all first-time immigrant students and exchange visitors. Second, you must have a valid visa if required by destination country. Also, if required, Bureau of Immigration Declaration form, and this will be provided at the airport. Also, CFO certificate for first-time immigrants from the Commission on Filipino Overseas. Also, departure card. If you are an overseas Filipino worker, here are the requirements. The first requirement is that you must have a Philippine passport that is valid for at least 6 months, meaning to say, not expiring within 6 months. Second, you must have a valid work visa and contract. In addition, you must have an overseas employment certificate. Also, you must have a pre-departure orientation seminar certificate. If you are a seaman, you must have a seafarer's identification and record book. Also, Bureau of Immigration Declaration form if required upon your departure. And if required, this will be provided at the airport. Also, departure card. There are other types of passengers who will need a specific type of exit clearance. This is Immigration Clearance Certificate B. So ECCB is issued to departing holders of immigrant and non-immigrant visas with valid ACR cards and are leaving the country temporarily. Now, when do you need to apply for an ECC? The specific period recommended is at least 72 hours prior to departure from the Philippines. Now, with the recent update at the Bureau of Immigration, you can also apply at the airport upon departure. It is valid for 1 month from the date of issue. However, you may only use this once regardless of validity. If you have any other questions or comments, please post them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys for supporting my channel, and if you haven't liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I always welcome new subscribers. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. I hope everyone is staying safe and have a great day.